Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am halfway through doing my makeup right here. I've done my eyes, I've got my eyebrows on, and I've just done a light layer of foundation. And the reason why I stopped to press record is because today I want to compare two Drugstore full coverage concealers, and we're going to see which one is better and worth the money. I'm going to be comparing these two concealers. These are both from the Drugstore. This is a Makeup Revolution one. This is Conceal and Divine, and I have it in a 6.5. It says full coverage, conceal and contour. And this is the new one from L'Oreal Infallible. This is called a Modern Concealer, and this is full coverage concealer targeted or all over. So they both kind of do the same thing. Full coverage, you can use it under your eyes or you can use it all over, and both concealers come in a lot of different colors, which is a good thing because not only can you use it for concealing, you can also use it for contouring as well. First of all, the Makeup Revolution one, I've done a video on this before. I have it in the shade 6.5. It's full coverage, you get 4 grams of product, and this is about £4.50 or £5 now. It depends where you buy it, but I'll put all the links down below in the information box. And then this one is £9.99, and again it comes in a lot of colours. I have it in oatmeal, which is 324, and it doesn't actually say how much you get in this, but side by side the L'Oreal one is quite noticeably larger, so you probably get more product, but then at the same time it's double the price of the Revolution one. The Revolution one, I'm sure a lot of you guys have tried it by now. You know, it became so popular that it was sold out for a long time in the drugstore, but I believe that you can just like walk in and pick it up now because I think everyone's got one already. And then there's the L'Oreal one, which I don't see too much hype about. I know Nikki Tutorials did a video on it recently, but it's been out for quite a while, and when it first launched I didn't really see many people talking about it, and I didn't start using it until like a few weeks ago when I was looking for a new concealer to use, and it is very similar. I actually went to the launch of this one. It was with Beyonce's makeup artist, and he and L'Oreal basically claimed that it's very similar to Tarte's Shape Tape, which is a cult concealer. I've tried it before. It's full coverage, it lasts a long time, it has a lot of colours, and you know, it's just one of those concealers that everyone knows as full coverage and knows it as a good concealer. So when they said that this was a drugstore dupe, I was like, let me try it. And I have been using it for a couple of weeks now, and it is bloody amazing. Like, a few people that I know that have tried this have also said this is amazing. So if you want to save some coin, then try this one before you repurchase your Shape Tape. But what I wanted to do today was compare the two of them side by side on my eyes and see which one performs better. Is it worth spending £10 on this concealer, or is it better to just save your money and, you know, just spend half the amount and get a concealer that works just as well? Not quite as much product, but you know, it does the job. I'm going to start with the Revolution one, colour 6.5. It's very similar to Shape Tape and L'Oreal. They all have like a doe foot applicator. So I'm just going to pop that down there. Just that kind of amount. And I'm using a damp Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to blend it out. And I do have a light layer of foundation on. I have NARS She Glow on, in case you're wondering. Oh, I haven't used this concealer in a long time, and I forgot how great it is. Such an affordable, great concealer. So as you can see, my under eyes are looking flawless right now. This is the side with Revolution on, and this side doesn't have any concealer on, and as you can see, it's brightened my under eye area and concealed so well. And then next I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal one. Again, doe foot applicator, although this wand is a lot bigger than the Revolution one. If you see them side by side, focus. Why is that not focusing? There we go. If you see them kind of like side by side, the L'Oreal one is actually quite a lot bigger. I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal one. Sorry, that was just my dog digging her bed. She's trying to get comfy. Coffee! What are you doing? Now that I have them side by side, I would actually say that the L'Oreal one is a lot thicker and probably more coverage than the Revolution one. This is why I love doing videos like this, because if I didn't do this, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell the difference, because I think they're both bad concealers. But having it side by side, actually, I think that the L'Oreal one covers a lot more. The side by side, I actually think that the L'Oreal one has given better coverage. It is double the price, so keep that in mind. But just as a full coverage drugstore concealer, like, it is honestly just amazing, especially for £10 as well. Can you see the difference? I feel like they've both covered really well, but on this side you can just see a little bit of not dark circle, but just a little bit of shadow here. But then on the L'Oreal one, it's almost like covered everything, covered L'Oreal side, Revolution side, as you can see there's a little bit of shadow there. The L'Oreal one is completely covered. I think side by side they look really good. You wouldn't even be able to tell that they're like different concealers, and actually the colour under my eyes are actually matching quite well. Just to be fair, I'm going to apply a little bit more of the Revolution one to see if it actually gives more coverage as a second layer. It has given more coverage, but I still think that the L'Oreal one is kind of like, you know, up there as the winner. So I'm just going to finish all my makeup. I'm going to set it all and then I shall be back to speak to you guys. So I've just finished doing the rest of my face. My makeup is set, got blusher on, got my lips on, finished doing my contour, all that kind of jazz. And I honestly think that the L'Oreal one is probably a better buy, just because you get more product. I know it is more expensive, but £10 for a drugstore foundation concealer, which is probably going to last you quite a long time because it's quite a big tube, really isn't a bad price. The reason why I prefer it over the Revolution one, even though the Revolution one is fab as well, is that the consistency doesn't dry as fast. With the Revolution one, I find that you have to work quite quickly to blend, whereas with the L'Oreal one you've got a little bit more of playtime and you can like kind of blend or do whatever you want to do without it drying super quick. It also has a bigger doe foot, which I quite like because it means I can apply more concealer like quicker. And also, I don't know, I just feel like the overall consistency, colour, texture, drying time, and also the way it dries down, I just feel like the L'Oreal one is a bit better than the Revolution one. But I still love the Revolution one. For £4.50 or £5, like, it is a bloody amazing concealer. But if you want to spend a little bit more money, go for the L'Oreal one. Like, they're both great, but yeah, L'Oreal one. So I hope you enjoyed my quick comparison of the drugstore's two most full coverage concealers, and I hope it helped you decide which one to get, or even if you're looking for a full coverage concealer and didn't know where to look, then you have two options here. Thanks for watching this video. If you thought it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.